Hi there, Jason St. Just here, the creator of Stratego Waterloo, and I've been asked to make some explications concerning the battle die. On Board Game Geek, there seems to be some people that didn't really understand the way the battle die works, especially when it's a plus. So when there's a frenzy. So I'm going to try to explain it here as best as I can. Obviously I'm the designer, so it's much easier for me to comprehend, but I can understand that outsiders, people that have not created it and are reading through the rules, that it might be confusing. So here a short explanation of the battle die. Why were they put into the game? A is to bring some reality to the game. So a battle never goes as planned. Units could break formation and continue to fight in a frenzy. And commanders could make wrong decisions. And cavalry could be difficult to stop once in the momentum of a charge, for instance. And also to test the players. How well are the players strategically able to handle unforeseen circumstances, which, in my opinion, determines a good commander from a bad one. So, the battle die. If there's a roll of a red, then red wins, and this is the destruction of a blue piece. So, for example, here. If red attacks the blue, they both have strength of 2. Red is rolled, then blue is destroyed. If, on the other side, blue is rolled and there's an attack, then blue obviously wins. Okay. Now, what happens if a red R is rolled? That the R stands for reserve. Then red wins, but the blue one goes into reserve. So later on in the game, it can return. Same thing for the blue R. If it's a blue R that is rolled, then the blue one wins, and the red goes into reserve. And it can come back later on in the game for one action. It can be put on the back, on the rear lines of the board. It can be put there, or if there's room here, it can be put there. Doesn't matter. It's on the back lines. Now, what happens if it's a red plus, for instance? So, there's a red plus is rolled. So what happens with these? There's 2 the same strength. You see, both have a 2 of strength, light cavalry. So red wins, and the red continues, but there's nothing there on that side. There's nothing to attack, so it remains in that position. Now, for instance, if there was, let's say, a piece of 3 here, and red plus was rolled, then the blue would be destroyed, and in a frenzy, the light cavalry, since there's a piece there, would continue on over here. But of course it would lead to its destruction, because this is a piece of 2, and that's a piece of 3. So it would have been destroyed. Now, if it was a blue plus, for instance, if it was a blue plus, then the red would be destroyed, and the blue would continue in a frenzy. So it would continue this way. But since he's attacking a piece of 4 in a frenzy, then the blue piece would be destroyed. But this one, since it's defending, would not lose a strength. So now let's see how it goes with infantry, see if we can find something. Let's see. if we have an example with the infantry, let's say this one moves to here, and in the next round, this infantry of red attacks this one. So there's 2 of 3 there. And blue plus is rolled. At this moment, the blue will win and it will be in a frenzy. So he will attack. This one will be destroyed. It will attack this way, but since there's nothing there, it will not continue. There's nothing to attack because infantry can move 2, 1, 2, but there's nothing there to attack, so it will remain. Say for example, this one was here, same situation, a blue plus. This one would be destroyed, and since infantry, heavy infantry moves 2, it would go 1, 2, and attack this one too. See, and this has a piece of 2, this one has a piece of 3. Infantry does not lose strength, so this one would be destroyed. Now let's try something different. Let's say it's a red plus, right? It's a red plus. So this one's destroyed. And since it came from this way, it can continue its attack. Because it's a plus, it's in a frenzy. And it will attack this one, which is a piece of 1, a light infantry. So it would continue there and stop. So I think that's all I can tell you concerning the attack. What's important to know is the movement of the infantry and the cavalry. It's their line of movement with the movement which determines how far a piece can attack in a frenzy. So if there's nothing there, then he's not going to go into a frenzy. Nothing there, doesn't go into a frenzy. Same with cavalry. If there's nothing there on the other side, it will not go into a frenzy. Say for example, Napoleon was there, and it went into a frenzy with a red plus. Then of course Napoleon would be attacked because there was something there. So I hope this clears it up a little bit. It's actually pretty simple. If not, then just put a comment on Board Game Geek and I will try to explain more if needed. Thanks for watching. Bye.